it's every 300.
Nothing crazy right now, so.
Yeah. Actually crazy in this scenario. Padip is dying for Villa. This is the one like this because it's a total eclipse. I thought it's every 20 years for a total eclipse in the US. And by the way, there's eclipses like every year all around the world.
You guys know anyone else that's trying to get on?
Yeah, there's literally like I think it's like 2 to 5 eclipses every year. There's just, you know, obviously the world is a large place. So there's times where it could be over an ocean or, you know, somewhere else, basically, right? It doesn't have to be, it's just this one's over the US, which is the big difference. You're probably right, it was on stupid TikTok. I'm not gonna lie. Like, people in chat were, like, telling me some, like they were telling me all this, like, crazy shit that they thought that was gonna happen for the eclipse. And I was like, you know what? It's like, this just sounds like some fucking crazy shit. I was like, let me, like, look into this a bit. And I'm like, okay. I started reading up on eclipses, like, a little bit. I'm a curious person. If, Curious George, okay? I was like, what? Let me see what's up with this shit. Evidently, there's like 2 to 5 eclipses a year, every year. Okay, all around. Like, there's different parts of the world. The only difference about this one is it's in the U.S. and everyone's like freaking out for essentially nothing. Not everyone, a select amount of people, I guess. And in the U.S., the same one that's happening today will happen every 20 years. That's what I heard or read. Now, it's potential that, something I could have read is wrong, but that's, once again, my understanding and what I read. So, there's nothing to worry about, essentially. Because there are people in the beginning of this that's like, be careful, tomorrow the world is going to end. I'm like, that seems a little bit extreme, but I don't know. A little extreme. It's also over major population areas of the U.S. Yeah. Yeah, dude, in Detroit, we're gonna get 99%, which is pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna leave my house to, go see 100. Honestly, if there was no traffic, I probably would, but there's gonna be, like, the closest place to me that has 100% is, like, an hour away. And, like, I don't really want to, like, drive. It's technically an hour, but it's gonna be hours when you account for
that guy
traffic.
Actually nails it on the head, Crook. The guy just died too. 1.5 on the dot.
Oh, that one sucks.
Where is he? Dead.
He's... no way, George. Just smoke that guy. Watch sunrise window, George. There could be a guy who go to your sunrise window.
I'm gonna put a drone down there.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
he's there.
Nice call.
He's dead.
Yeah.
I'm on the canvas. I'm on the canvas.
Stank call.
I think he's, I died? Okay, there's a guy in VIP. I was trying to mantle the roof.
Oh my.
VIP.
1 P4, I think. You guys on my white cam?
Yeah. I'm on the white cam.
But I think, well,
He's cool vibes.
it's like, I don't know. A lot of people like peddle like fucking doomsday shit because like
One friendly operator remaining.
fear is, you know, an excellent motivator. And I don't know. Normally, like, there's like a few things that like really like hook people in terms of like watching content and stuff like that. And there's like a few, like one of the ones is like outrage, like fear. So people like fearmonger, like rage bait, like all that type of shit, like just to like get views, basically. I don't know. Maybe I'll be wrong, and tomorrow everything goes fucking poof. But I'm thinking that that does not happen. And the thing is, once nothing happens as well, everyone's gonna be like, oh yeah, like you know, they're just gonna go on to the next thing. It's just a series of like, the world is gonna fucking end tomorrow, and then like it doesn't, and then like life goes on, and then they just like fearmonger about like the next thing, and then the next thing.
Drone to locate
It's
a
just a
bomb.
constant grift, basically.
Drone has located a bomb.
You had a pothole, and your rear bumper and left tail exploded. Nice. Nothing really bad, dude. Nothing. Hopefully you get your shit fixed. No, it's literally always something, bro. It's I don't know. The amount of times that people are like, you know, if you're, this is what I always tell people. I don't believe anybody who says that like
10 seconds.
they think the world is gonna like end. Vigil. Oh, vigil. I don't believe any of these people. Because you know what, like I always like look at it and like all they do is they go to like Costco or something and they buy like double the amount of food that they normally like buy.
Okay.
And I'm like, what is that gonna fucking do for you, bro? Like you're gonna live for like 3 extra days. Like if there's actually something serious happening, I'm like, you don't actually believe this shit. Because if you did, you would move. That was drone hole, Rooney. You would move to like listen, there's only one group. He's peeking the drone hole like a bot. Like what horrible. Anyway.
They're holding above Vigils and...
Yeah, Vigil's somewhere above. I don't know where he is. Okay, he's in front of Master, kinda.
He's in theater. Oh my cam. Starting again.
Anyone in VIP?
What?
Oh, I just got Paul, bro. He's in VIP. Anyway,
One's 90, one's VIP.
what's on danger? I don't believe any of these people because if they okay, look, I'll tell you this much. If I thought the world was gonna like, these people just buy like gold and shit, you know? If I genuinely thought the world was like gonna end from whatever type of thing it was, right? Or there was gonna be like massive chaos or like, I don't know, fucking social unrest or whatever the fuck it was. Bro, there is no fucking way I would live where I live. I live in like a super populated area. It's in like the suburbs where it's like packed. I would live in the middle of fucking nowhere on a farm that was 100% self-sufficient. So the only people that I believe that they think that like that like shit's going down, unless you live on a fucking farm that's 100% self-sufficient and you could go a lifetime without fucking needing anybody, I don't believe you. Because that's what you would do. Like, if you really fucking genuinely believe that shit, that's what you would do. If there's people that do that, I respect it. Because you know what? I may not, like, believe the same thing that they do, but at least they're committed, and I know they're not half-assing and BSing. All these other people that just fucking, like, you know, I don't buy it, bro. I just, like, they don't even, like, buy... They don't even buy it themselves. Because if they did, they would fucking live somewhere that was self-sufficient. People buy gold as a hedge against the dollar, not just for Doomsday. People that buy gold are financially illiterate people. I mean, to each their own, invest in whatever you like, but you can look at the history. I'm not going to get too much into the gold thing, because I've gone on, like, rants, but people that are People that understand any form of finance know, like,
10
buying
seconds to
physical
go.
gold is a horrendous investment. The only time gold would ever possibly
5
become
seconds.
kind of useful is if there was an actual doomsday scenario, and wait for it,
Located a bomb.
society is
Make your way
fully
to its
rebuilt
location.
after. Then you would have preserved your wealth through all of it, right? But that's the key thing, is you would need to have, like, lived through that time and stuff. You would be better off buying food, water, stuff like that. And if you're buying it as an investment, you're not beating traditional investments. So there's just no reason, like, to, like, ever, I don't know. Gold was at 1,720 in 2022, and now it's at 2,300. Yeah, do you remember during COVID when was one of the highest inflationary periods in U.S. history and gold went down? Yeah, that's because gold is not, like, real money, as people say, or whatever the fuck. It's not. It's just a fucking commodity that gets traded. Okay. What's theater? Why don't you track gold through, like, basically any period in U.S. history? Not any. Oh my god, bro. I'm dying from this shit.
Yeah, still theater.
Theater dead.
Oh, he lugged
Luggage.
Where's the bomb? Oh, we left the bomb in spawn. Oh, outside. Let me get it. No, it's just, it's a dumb investment, bro. And you're also not buying, if you're buying physical gold, you're generally not buying gold at spot price. You're generally buying it over spot. And then you're selling it under, for the most part.
We're just playing Theaters for gold. The wall is open on Theaters.
Diffusers online and active.
Alright, I got out. I'm gonna try to play roof. I have a nade, too.
No cam on bomb, by the way.
Yeah.
This guy's terrified.
Gold, you know, all I'm saying is gold is a scam. That's it. Gold is gold is literally
I got shot.
essentially used to fearmonger people at this point. That's it. If
That guy was running out of ammo.
if whatever stock, if the entire stock market craters to zero in the U.S. Treasury market and everything else, that's a literal society doomsday fucking situation. And gold is a brick of gold is not going to help you in that situation at all. If you buy gold as jewelry, that's not a problem. That's not a problem. I actually have, like, you know, I don't really like jewelry personally. But yeah, gold is not a wealth preserving investment, essentially. Stocks promote greed and gold is for fear. Gold is for people, I'm sorry to say this, but I mean, you could literally just, like, you can go look. There's fucking calculators galore from basically almost any period in U.S. history. And you will literally always be down, losing money compared to almost any other investment buying gold. Gold is an investment for, once again, for fear-mongering and for financially illiterate people. That's what it is.
Position device. 10 seconds. Insertion. 5 seconds left.
I am an A1 gold hater. I really am. I just don't like it, like, when people peddle as an investment. Cryptocurrency is not an investment. Cryptocurrency is gambling. Do not, like, please, God. Legos do appreciate, yes. They do. I know the fucking... I've seen the fucking numbers. I know, Legos, blah, 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 blah. Mm-mm-mm.
Located a bomb.
Mm-mm. Mackledog, thank you very much for converting Prime sub to tier 1 sub. I mean, look, at the end of the day, it's your money. You invest it, you please, whatever you feel comfortable with, etc., etc., etc. I just, I don't know. I just want to...
Alright.
Is there one in Aqua? There's one in Aqua!
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Friendly, last operator
Okay,
standing.
that guy is luggage.
Full life, full life.
Mission failed.
Point is invest what you know or pay an expert to do so.
Let's just
No.
But if you like full on trace, yeah, then
Point is, don't invest in gold.
it could be like an open.
That's pretty much it, bro.
It was a little weird the way he got me. Let's try
Hopefully
to make
not.
it back.
Okay, so gold hit a high in 20. You're saying in 2022 gold was 1,700 and now it's like 2,200. So gold right now, yeah, the high for the year was 2,300. The high for 2022 was 2,000.
Default.
So let's just go with the exact average for the year, which is lower, by the way. But we'll just go with the average because we like averages. That's always nice. And we'll go 2022 initial investment.
I feel like it's the red skin.
Okay,
The guy could be legit.
so
Advised, Op 4 has found a
There's
bomb.
so many.
all right. So, if you're going from 2022 for gold, right, with an average closing price of $1,801.87,
Everyone
the average closing price was 2,000. In 2024 was $2,089. Okay, if you would have reinvested that exact same money and reinvested the dividends in the S&P 500, it would have grown to $2,100. $2,107.12. So you would have made a few more dollars in the S&P 500, and that's a super cherry-picked like example that you gave, probably intentionally. But that was like you tried to cherry-pick a specific example on one of the highest changes in gold fluctuation because it's being fear-mongered right now. Oh, whoops! I destroyed your camera, and it still lost to the S&P 500. Not to mention, if you bought physical gold, you would have bought above spot price and you would have sold under spot price. And you would have also had to hold physical gold, which could be stolen or lost. You see what I'm saying? So even on your extremely cherry-picked example, it's still got outperformed by the S&P 500.
I'm in security shot.
Loading full magazine.
Not to mention if you actually put the other factors into it.
Dead bucket on CV.
Once again, you'd be buying
Another one,
over
CV.
spot and selling under spot. You would have lost even more. You generally pay like
Standing.
Last guy
any
was
broker or whatever is gonna probably pay you like a percent, like under spot, and when you're buying it, you're probably paying like a percent over. You own a pawn shop and you buy gold under spot and sell it for overall day. Yep, exactly.
Reloading.
That's my point. He's VIP. Just shot me through the wall.
He did, yeah, he just wall banged the fuck out of you.
Alright, nice.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
You're looking at a small sample. No one said gold is better. That's results would diversify outside of paper options. I mean, I literally used your example.
Alright, but just do that again.
I literally used the exact numbers you gave me.
I don't think I can do that again.
I gave
Do it
the
again.
bro. You gave that example
I'll
as
do it again.
like a fucking
No problem.
as an example of why it's a good thing, and then I literally just used your exact example perfectly. Just took
I wish
I
I
copied
would've
and
watched
pasted
that
it
in real
from your
time.
fucking chat history.
I put 3 on the front
Ross.
door.
if you want to have a lot of fun, why don't you go plug those numbers in from, say, like the early 1900s till now? Yeah, that shit's fucking crazy. Nix, thank you for the 56-month Twitch Prime. If I wanted to give big examples, I would have gone from the early 1900s till now. Bro, gold gets fucking smashed. I could go from the early 2000s with gold till now, and it would get fucking smashed.
Wall secured.
Gold should probably be better seen as a hedge. When you not believe in your country, the economy, and the financial system, and the U.S. probably not so much a problem if you look at the economy and specific lower developments. Gold is connected to USD and euros, but it's preserved their riches by putting money into gold. Well, okay. Let's just put it as U.S. in the U.S.
I got one.
There you go.
Okay, other countries with, you know, unstable even if I lived in another country with an unstable financial system, I would probably just invest into the U.S. or Europe or something. Thank you bits from Net and Ken. A low-risk mutual fund makes more money yearly than... Of course it does. People say gold is good because they think the dollar will fail, and when it does, gold will be the only money you really have, and you can't trade debt. Right, but like, I don't think people, like, understand what they say when they say, oh, yeah, when the dollar fails, I'll have... Like, you do realize society would, like, essentially collapse, right? Like, it's not like you're just gonna be like, oh, I have a fucking brick of gold, I still have money, and, like, I'm just gonna go, like, trade and fucking, like, you know, whatever. That's not gonna fucking happen. You do realize, like the fucking implications of that, don't you? Like, you do realize there would be literally, like, fucking anarchy if that happened. The odds of that happening are fucking extremely slim. But if they do happen, owning gold is not going to fucking help you. Gold and ammo will be how you get food. No, it won't. Having food is cheaper and will actually get you... You don't have to trade anything. Like, what? Like, why do you live in fucking regular ass society? This is the problem that I have. Why do you live in regular ass society? Why do you not live on a self-sustaining farm? Because you don't actually believe that shit. That's why. You don't believe it. If I was convinced that the fucking dollar was going to zero and fucking society, that in turn means society is collapsing, there is no fucking way that I am living in regular civilization. Bro, I'm living in the fucking middle of nowhere. You live in the middle of nowhere with an acre and a half lot. Bro, that is nothing. An acre and a half lot is not going to feed you. You're not growing your own food. You have goats, chicken, and small. An acre and a half is not going to feed you, dude. Like, what? If you really believe this, and you're serious about it, once again, you gotta literally live in essentially the middle of nowhere, food, plenty, you know, a well that doesn't run on electricity, a farm that you could farm without electricity, and a group of people with skills and stuff to help you fucking survive and do anything. You'd be surprised how much food you can grow on that much land. Yeah, but not enough, dude. I mean, unless you're, like, I don't know, even if you're by yourself, like, if there's a house that's there, and it's like, I don't know. Probably not. I'm not saying it's not better than nothing, but probably a lot of the land is not farmed, right? You probably have a house with a driveway, lawn. That's gonna take up, like, a half an acre, probably. But then, like, at most, you have, like, an acre, maybe.
Cool vibes, one hookah. I have jungle cam.
There's a few viewers
top 90
that I completely respect their perspective. They actually live in the middle of fucking nowhere. Like, and they're like, there's a few viewers that we have. They're fully like totally like some very nice people.
Right side shot cam.
But they're like totally convinced that there's like some form of doomsday scenario coming. You know what they do? They live on a 100% self-sustaining like farm. 100% self-sustaining.
Coming down white stairs, main lobby stairs. He's in main lobby. Going security? I think he's going security right now. Going office? Yeah. He's either in security or office.
Self-sustaining internet. Well, they don't need internet to live.
They're Ash.
They have like Starlink or satellite
Walked in
internet.
Walked in
Blue
blue.
bar.
All the way deep. Up the sun. Couches.
30
couches, sun.
seconds.
See, those people, I believe that they believe. You know, I obviously don't share the ideals that they or whatever the perspective that they have, but
15 seconds left.
he's at the fucking sun door.
Live. Live.
Okay.
5 seconds left. Op 4 is
Nice.
You need to disable their diffuser.
Got-
Diffuser located. Protect the bombs.
Good shit.
Disable the diffuser.
You love to me. I know, but basically there's
He hits those.
There's
two
a few
goons
viewers
in
because
a
we've
row.
had these discussions before on the stream and stuff, and there's some viewers where they've talked about they're like I live on 100 acres that's literally in the middle of fucking nowhere, and I have electricity because they have like solar, right? They have solar and stuff like that. They have internet, they have like Starlink or whatever. But other than that, right? They could drive into town, which might be like an hour away or whatever the fuck it is when they need stuff. But they pretty much just grow and live on like a self-sustaining like farm. Because they really believe some they don't know, like the one guy at least, he said, I don't know what is gonna happen. He's like, but I don't try whatever. He's like, I just think something will. Okay.
You need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
You're not a prepper, by the way. You're just saying. Well, you were saying for the gold thing. So that guy that I'm referring to, by the way, the viewer, has gold
Your drone has found a bomb.
as well. So he said he has like whatever, basically enough shit to live for the rest of his life, plus gold,
5 seconds.
because he thinks that eventually,
You found a
that's
bomb.
his like other way, that which okay, fine. I believe that guy. Did I have Bitcoin before it exploded? Yes, I did. I already sold all of it a long time ago. I didn't have it where it was at any of the peaks and stuff that it's anywhere near now, but I still did make a lot of money selling the cryptocurrency that I had. I don't know why, I don't know. I've always liked cryptocurrency. I thought it was cool. I do like blockchain technology. I just don't like how cryptocurrency is basically being spread as like an investment scheme or a way to make money or like new money or a hedge against like it's fucking gambling, dude. Like which is fine. I like gambling. It's fucking fun. But one's in aqua, one's behind like the pink bar. I got him. Still one aqua, by the way. The repair is nice. What's up to a group of people?
He's 1 HP.
This guy has very, very much thought that stuff out. He has like a community and shit.
He's actually one.
I'm gonna leave your window at 110.
Oh my god, I have something in my eye. God damn it.
This guy's stuck on the ping. Oh.
I'm going big window.
Yeah. There's no one vase, no one ping. What's going on?
One's like luggage.
Top
Top white, top white.
Now I got it.
You could plant move it. Let's go in the
Base
tower.
dead, base dead.
4 last
Last one should be top, right? Top. He might be running away to
He's like-
90. Yeah, he is. He is.
I got 90 for sure.
Protect the diffuser.
He's a VIP? No, he's behind the flower pot. What the fuck is this guy doing, dude?
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly
Alright,
mission
easy.
successful.
Grim Wim, thank you for the Trump sub. Well, yeah, I see what you're saying for like whatever. How come people can't just like take what that guy has and stuff that I'm talking about, the viewer that I have? Well, like I said, I actually pressed him on these
Easy,
things
man.
too. This is why I have all this information now. Jeez. I pressed him on these things. Evidently, he said like in addition to his like
Do we have a
land that he
fifth or
has
no?
and like little thing going on.
No.
He said there's like a greater community of people that he knows that are kind of in the rough same area that are like-minded. And he has like it's like him and like his family and stuff are there. Once again, sounds like they haven't really thought through. That's fantastic. Yeah, like the thing is, once again,
Bottom 5 host all time.
I
Oh,
totally
wait, did
like
you guys get backed out, or am I?
the
just
thing
I'm
is
the only one
that
stuck
guy
here?
buying gold,
stuck here too.
right? Because he has extra money after all those things are taken care of.
Okay, I take it
I
back.
buy it. Buy it, okay? That guy believes it and lives it and is preparing, and then with the extra money that he has that he's not using for anything else, he bought gold with it. Okay. That's fine. Me kind of knowing them is extremely valuable push when it comes to show like a bug out to their village and stuff. Oh, he doesn't live anywhere near me. Yeah, it's a viewer from the stream. He lives in like across the country. Like, but I mean, like once again, I don't think anything's
You guys
gonna
in the lobby
happen.
now?
If I thought if I thought something was gonna happen, I would run a similar scenario to what he
Perhaps.
has. But I don't. I live in the middle of, in between. I'm like in the very populated suburb outside of a city. Be the first place to fucking go. Be the first place to go. But anyway, unless you're prepping for the end of the world, once again, not financial advice, but don't buy gold. Invest in other things. Gold gets beaten 10 out of 10 times in basically any point in history by traditional investments for the most part. So, just my
So, do
two
you think they're
cents.
ever gonna
If you don't
address the
believe
fact
me,
that-
you can look at an S&P 500 calculator, reinvesting dividends. Look at the S&P 500 reinvesting dividends compared to gold. So just don't use it as it's not a hedge against inflation. It's not easy thing to do is look at during COVID, during one of the highest inflationary periods in U.S. history. Gold dropped by about 20%, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. There's if you understand investing in finance and stuff like that at all, you'll know that gold is a sucker's investment, essentially. If you're prepping for the end of the world and you want it as an extra thing, okay, then that's fine. But it's not a good financial investment. That's all. All right, I've said my piece. I'll be right back. Take a piss. Cholak, they had the 21-month resub. Well, back. Hey, George, done. Cholak. People think buying gold is better if no powerful compounding interest is. Yep, I would agree. Be right back.
So much
Start it up,
effort.
Chief. Be right back.
Yeah.